Hello. What's up, Roman? Good to see you here. Hydrating real quick. Really an ad break as soon as it starts. I'll give you all a second. I'm doing good. I think there's a oh, ad break's finishing up. Hey, Cat Dad. I'm right ahead of you.
Daddy just redeemed hydrate.
Make sure I keep my water on screen there, even though it's behind chat. Snacking on some of these Nerds clusters. Oh, so good. I wish. No, it's been a bit slow lately. Especially since Marketplace started acting up out of nowhere. Post a lot of computers on Marketplace. It's just Hi, Michael. Yeah, me neither. I haven't sold them since last stream. Well, did I? I think I might, maybe one. It's been slow. I also had my listings like randomly shadow banned for no reason. Missionaries clusters are good. Oh, Roman. Turns out that power supply, I didn't notice. It was an EU power supply. This one? Here. 240 volt. That's why it wasn't working. I put another power supply in that computer. Posted it for sale. I just put an Aries Game 650 watt in there. That came out good. It's posted for sale. I took some nice photos of it. Show you all real quick. Side shot. Came out pretty good. Hello, babe. Good to see you in chat. Alright. Man, these clusters are really good. So, today's build, we got an eBay combo. Oh, this one? For 35? Did you get the... I think you got this one too, didn't you? The Ryzen 550 500 and this motherboard combo? It was like 110 after tax and shipping and all that. It was a really good deal. Not on sale anymore. 5500 and motherboard combo. So it's a good profit build. Because those are like nearly used prices. They are brand new. Brand new 5500. Great budget CPU. Yes. Also aware of the oh, I'm assuming that probably comes with RAM. Because this Newegg special was like 110 after tax and stuff, but it was just the CPU and motherboard. Yeah, I figured. I got this RAM open box, but it's still new. Graphics card open box, still new. Storage, but yeah, it's new parts, just a couple are open box. 55. 5500, yeah. It comes with the basic stealth cooler, but I'm going to use the stealth cooler off of Ryzen 7 just to look a little nicer in the build. So we'll go with that later, just to spice up the look of the build a little. I'm going to throw the accessories in the box, or the case box for now. This board came with this CPU, so in theory, should have the BIOS update necessary. But I believe this one out of the box supports 5000 series, because it's a revision 2. Pretty sure it says on the front of the box somewhere. Yeah, 5000 series ready. Oh, what I was saying before is I'm aware that the 5500 is PCIe Gen 3. Doesn't matter because this board is Gen 3 anyways. Oh, nice. That's a lot of storage. 1 terabyte with a 4 terabyte is the combo I have in my personal PC. Got a 970 or 980 Pro, and then I got a 4 terabyte WD Black. Oh, nice. I hate editing. That's why I prefer streaming over posting much on my YouTube, really. That's why I only ever really do my YouTube shorts. Faster to edit and whatnot. Oh, goodness, came with a heatsink. Or I forgot it came with a heatsink. Okay. Only one thermal pad in here. I'm gonna grab another thermal pad real quick. Alright, I got one. Okay, keel is coming off. Alright. Wow, that's crazy. a lot of talent. I don't even know how to do that. Alright, well that's unfortunate. This drive is supposed to be open box new, and it likely has no hours on it. But I don't have the little side screws to hold the heatsink in place. I mean, I got a ton of these M.2 screws. See if we can get these to work. That seems like a bit of a waste. 4 M.2 screws on this one drive. Voiced and everything? That's a lot of work. Okay, in reality, I only really need the 2 diagonal ones. I'd like to not waste a bunch of M.2 screws on this. So, we're gonna go with that. Man, I need to get I need to get like good at editing, or get some spare money to pay someone else to do it. I have a lot of footage and just never get around to editing any of it. I am a little confused where my screwdriver set went. So I can, oh, I shoved it in this drawer by accident. I found it, yeah. I hate hearing my own voice on voiceovers. It's one of the things I don't like about editing. Let's get this IO shield in here. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just don't like hearing it. Yeah, it just doesn't sound the same as you think it does, you know? Oh, we gotta bend the tabs a little bit. So stick into the port. I don't understand why they always do that with the video out ports, where they have the tab way too low. Half the time it sticks into the port. What'd you guys have to eat today? I had some leftover shredded rotisserie chicken with a bunch of veggies and seasoning and hot sauce and stuff. Just make a little chicken veggie bowl. Nice. Sounds like you snacked a bit today. I did too. I had some. Yeah, snacked a bit on some just little things here and there, as well as that little chicken veggie bowl in the morning. And then I had steak and veggies for, I guess, lunch, dinner, whatever it is. Same here, but you can't give up happiness, you know? Gotta have some sweets and stuff here and there. Or I'll end up binging sweets later. Craving them. If I don't have a little bit of sweet, you know, here and there, whatever. Now we got all the motherboard screws in. We got the M.2, RAM, the CPU. Thank you, babe.
Aid Sally 18 just redeemed hydrate.
Okay, that's annoying. The lid re-shut on me. Right when I was drinking it. We're good. I don't know if I said all the parts here, but we got the Ryzen 5 5500, we got 16 gigs RAM, B450 board, 512 gig NVMe. We have a Founders Edition 3070 here. I never understood why the box opens this way to an upside down graphics card. Doesn't make any sense. Well, no, I'm trying to put it backwards. Or correction, the correct way, but it's not in the correct way. I've been finding creative ways to add a lot of flavor to meals while keeping calories down, and noticed like anything that's hot. So just hot sauce, peppers, or anything vinegary, pickles or mustard, stuff like that. Like little or no calories. So great ways of adding flavor and not a ton of calories. Like when you put mayo on something, it ends up to add a ton of calories. So I've been adding as many like spicy, flavorful things as possible to meals. Yeah, go for it, man. Fares pretty well. Hate these breakaway tabs. Can we put this in? Yes, we can. No, of course we can put it in, but I was referring to the fact that I can still reach the bottom ports while the graphics card is installed. Oh, same here. Unless it's, you know, the grill or something. But yeah, most meals, yeah. Same here. my eggs, chicken, steak, tuna, anything. I'm putting hot sauce on everything. Does this have a Type-C port? It does not. I just bundle that guy up. I did some tuna earlier. I diced up some pepperoncinis and some pepper relish from Jersey Mike's. Put that in there with a little bit of mayo and mustard. Smell really good. Tuna is so good for weight loss, dude. Tuna and chicken mixed with a bunch of veggies, hot sauce, and seasoning. So low in calories, so high in protein. Right now, I am just throwing a couple zip ties in here to get the wires out of the way of where you can see them in the front. Hide them a bit. I'm trying to decide how much I should load this guy up with fans. It's got a lot of spacers for them, right? But how many do we really need in 50, 500, 30, 70 build? At the same time, it's not really how many do you need, it's more or less how, nice you want to make it look. Because they don't cost a lot. Alright, let's see here. Got some fans in here. Some RGB ones, some black ones. Maybe we line the bottom with black fans. We'll see about that. Maybe. We got 3 matching ones. Got a lot of random fans from different cases. No, we got 3 matching ones. You got these ones. Got these ones out of a height case. Hey! That's like, I'm thinking how far that is from here. I don't know, a couple hours, I think. Not be that far from me. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you coming out, as always. Always good to see you in here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing 3 matching fans in here. I'm seeing a lot of pairs of 2 besides these height ones. I don't know how they look in here. I think they might look decent just because there's already black and gray in here. I don't know. I'll throw them aside. We'll see how it looks. The toss is on the bottom. This is filler. Don't really have much else use for the all black fans. It's just throwing them in cases for filler. Check the other benefits, more RGB fan sets. What do we got in here? We got this one. Got this one here. All right, what do we see? We could go with these up here ones. They come with a 10 hub. Alright, we could do 2 of these, right? So, we did 2 of these and combine them on here. We could do 3 across the top. Then we could line up 2 on the bottom and 1 on the back. I think I have maybe more of individuals of these up here ones, and that like plug into that specific proprietary plug for those fans. I know I have some other Easy Cloud and other types of fans. Let me see how many of these cooler maps fans I've got. Alright, so I got 3 of these Cooler Master fans. We could put 3 black fans down here. Put these guys back. Okay, so hear me out. We go with different brands so that we don't have to use the hub. Actually, this. Wait. I'm second guessing. Because does this hub have a 2-pin plug for RGB? The hole for it. What about the motherboard? We do have a motherboard head. Daisy chain. Let me see if I have another fan that matches these real quick that has the proprietary connector on it. Alright, I don't. Instead, I have another idea. Alright. I found an individual Easy Cloud fan, so we're going to go with a set of Easy Cloud. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and shove this wiring back down in here. That's what we're going to do. We'll set these 2 matching sets in here. We'll grab 3 Easy Fan set. And then a 4th fan. 1 fan on the rear exhausting. And then 3 vertically along here. Yeah, I could cut my arm, it'll be fine. That. And then 3 along the bottom there. Black exhaust or intake. That would depend on what power supply is in it. Depend on what GPU you can put in it. As it sits, if it has like a stock low wattage power supply, your best bet would be the most powerful no power or no PCIe plug GPU you can put in there. So something like a 3056 gig. 8700. What CPU is in that one? I don't think it's a super powerful one, right? I think it's kind of older. I think 3060 Ti might be too much for it. Also, the power supply it would require. Is that what it has in it right now? A 3060 Ti? Because I might be thinking of a different XPS. Let me Google that real quick. XPS 8700. Okay, so that's the DDR3 4th gen. So that is the one I'm thinking of. It comes with the 460 watt. 3060 Ti is gonna be too much wattage. It could maybe, but it would be pushing it, really chancing it there. I don't know what, let me see real quick. Dell XPS 8700 PSU upgrade. Let me check images. Let me see if it's a standard power supply. That does look like a pretty standard power supply. It doesn't look proprietary. Looks like you could upgrade that. Depending on which model you have. Yeah. But depending on the variant of the XPS 8700 you have. But yeah, it should take a normal power supply upgrade. A 3060 Ti though would be too much for that CPU that's in it, even if it's the i7 4770, the highest end CPU that board will take. The CPU would hold that back, unfortunately. Alright, let me swap these fans. Let's go with these ones here. Closing up the bed. Oh, I can't close it up yet. I gotta decide. I don't like how these ones look when they're flipped over. They look weirdly just incorrect. So they also don't have proper screw holes. Back. Alright. Get these guys installed in here. we're gonna need screws for a couple more fans here. There's one more. Get screws for another fan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, screws for one more fan's what we need. I got my little screw bucket from leftovers from the past couple builds. Get one. Alright, we'll just grab screws out of here. There you go, 4 more. I think that's all of them. We might need 4 additional ones, but we'll see. Alright, let's cut all these twist ties real quick. Get them out of their way. Don't want twist ties, zip ties only. For these 3 fans, they don't have daisy chain on them, so we're gonna have to get a little fan splitter out real quick. Let me get a fan splitter out of this bin here. Let's see. These are 2-way splitters. We got any 3-way splitters in here? Give me a moment, you guys. Just grabbing a Alright. There's a 3-way splitter for the 3 black fans. And a 4-way splitter for the 4 RGB fans. Actually, I think the RGB fans have daisy chain. Yeah, those ones have daisy chain. They don't need a splitter. Just a 3-way. Whoa. Alright. You guys got any weekend plans? I got some plans for Sunday. Probably gonna mow tomorrow. Oh, I don't know how I'm plugging these in. I gotta run them through the holes first. Alright, what's the best orientation here? This one, like this. We can go like this. Let's get this guy installed real quick. Just gonna put 2 screws in each one of the fans for the time being to get fitment. Alright, that's those 2 in there. How are we doing looking so far? Alright, so we got those 2 in like that. I think I'll just go ahead and go like this. Yeah, that looks good. Like that on this one. What kind of specs do you guys got in your PCs? I mean, how much are you trying to ask for it? Also, does the build look nice, or is it just good specs and like an ugly just black box?
It's Sally 18 just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you. In general, when it comes to selling computers, you gotta take some nice photos. So, show you real quick. If you get a really good angle, like a nice angle on the PC, 20 to 40 degrees, somewhere in between there. Take some good photos of it. Because that photo, that PC I just showed you is just a little cheap little 500 PC. But it made it look really nice. That's the key to getting it sold. It also makes way trying to sell it. If you have a terrible local market, if you're in the middle of nowhere and people don't really use gaming computers near you, you kind of just SOL on getting it sold. Just kind of gotta wait and hope, or post it on something like eBay or OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace with something with shipping, and just eat the huge fees. What a state, country, province, where are you trying to sell it at? Because that's a good deal, just matters on your local market. Also, gaming PCs in general are on the low right now on sales. Parts, just internals and whole PCs. You'd think that one would sell pretty fast, but especially in your area for that price. And I know you're not trying to make any profit off of it, because that's sounds about right what that would cost. If you are making profit on that, I don't know how, but I'm pretty sure you're just trying to get it sold, right? Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. Local market really makes a difference. Not really a thing here for me, at least. I have this a 3070 in this build. This is a 5500 and 3070 build. I don't know how much I'm going to be charging for it just yet, because I have not looked at the numbers, so I can't give you an exact cost. But this one's built with all new parts, or just open box and less than an hour of use parts, stuff that I might have taken out the box and tested a computer with, or borrowed for a few minutes here and there, but they're all still brand new parts. It's coming along pretty nice. Get these guys installed. Ooh, this dust filter does not want to stay on. I don't know why. Honestly, even with the flood of 3070s in the area, not everyone wants to build their own computer. So, it should still sell well. Yeah, get yourself a good backdrop. Set it at a 20 to 45 degree angle, depending on what the case is and how it looks. And make a good description. Make it eye-catching, and don't lie. Give full details. Should be fine. Should get that sold. Alright, come on. Man, that's a struggle. I'm trying to pop these cables out of here. So I can run them without them getting crimped in there. You'll see in a second what I'm talking about. I'll put 2 screws in and I'll flip it around to show you. Okay. It's a little bit of an issue. I think I'm going to rotate this. I think the best bet here is just leave them down at the bottom here. And just put them back to back like this. I'm gonna snip all these twist ties. They're in the way. Guys' favorite Pop-Tart flavors? I feel like that's a controversial one, you know? Mine's strawberry. The correct answer. Did I ever press go live on TikTok? No, I didn't. Oh well. I clicked it now in case anyone's bored on TikTok and wants to pop in and say hi. I should probably unmute too. Alright, we need some more fan screws. I miscounted, I guess. Hello, TikTok. So, funny story. Thought you guys were here the whole time. Totally forgot to click live on TikTok. My bad, y'all. Been live on Twitch and YouTube for a while right now. Alright. Thinking over this way. I'd rather go from the other side. Putting the RGB fans in right now. Case doesn't come with any stock, so we've chosen our own. It's one of those cases where I gotta use a skinny screwdriver to get in there. Alright. You grab one. Can't use my LTT for everything, unfortunately. Some awkward spots. There we go. I can put up the other screwdriver now. Man, I wish I could play copyrighted music. This non-copyrighted music put me to sleep over here. What is TikTok's problem? We good on TikTok? Y'all still there? We'll see. Hello, TikTok. Looks like you guys are finally able to see the live. I don't know what was going on there. Been live for quite a while on TikTok and YouTube. Not TikTok, YouTube and Twitch. TikTok was being a little funny. Don't know what their problem was. Seems fine now, hopefully. Doing a little pre-game management. Just with the things I know work, you know. The front panel plugs on the case and stuff like that. Not going to zip tie any other hardware because even new you get broken stuff. So we've seen that live on stream already. Brand new parts come broken sometimes. It just happens. Unfortunate. Such is life. But yeah, just keep managing the case fans and the case front panel headers and stuff like that. Stuff that at least I hope that stuff works. We had problems with that before. Now we've got all these three bottom fans ran through here. We need that. Oh, there it is. Fan splitter here. Let's get all three of these daisy chains. And we'll plug that into the board somewhere. Where? I don't know yet. We gotta find some fan headers. Probably some along the bottom. At least one. Yep, we got one along the bottom. Plug that in there. There we go. Okay. Looking good so far. What do you guys think? Think it's looking good so far? This cooler's been sitting on the shelf for a bit, so it might be new, but it's also dusty. So I'm cleaning it a little bit right now. It's stock Ryzen 7 cooler. Wraith Prism RGB, I believe is the full name of it. A couple thermal paste smudges on it, my bad. Alright, got it cleaned up. Let's grab some paste. Where's our comically large toothpaste? I almost said toothpaste. Comically large smell. Oh, thermal paste, where'd you go? Whatever, we got this little tube that came with an AIO. We'll just put that on there. Tis will do. Tis will do just fine. Oh, we gotta get the USB cable. Let's pre-cable man just a little bit here. We're gonna put it like this. We need it to come out of right here. Just plug to the right. So we're gonna go through here, around here, through here, and into there. That should be the most efficient route. There we go. I want to spread that paste out first. Let's get where did you go? There. Paste spreader. Here we go. Hello, TikTok chat. Good to see you guys have connected to the multi-chat. guys are welcome to pop in and ask questions whenever you'd like. Give me a moment. We'll just have back of head stream for a minute here while I fish this through and clamp that down. Run this cable across here. I think it might actually be best if I run the cable under the clip. Yeah. Alright, I snuck the cable through here for some cable management. Alright, we'll feed that through there and pop it at the bottom. That's the USB cable that comes off the RGB cooler that controls all the lighting. Pop out at the bottom, plug in. Alright, there we go, we got that guy plugged in. Alright, start getting some of this front panel stuff plugged in. Let's get audio in here. Don't really want to run it up through here, but I will if I have to. Yeah, it looks like I have to. I didn't want to run this cable up through here. I'll grab the second camera so I can show you guys another angle. Got the second camera right here. Get that hooked up. Give me 2 seconds to fix the properties on the second camera real quick. Alright, second camera should be working now. What I was trying to show you is I don't really want to run the cable up like that. I prefer to have a hole right next to it, like such. But that's probably what I'm going to have to do because the next closest hole is down there. Alright, this front panel USB 3.0. Move all these wires out of the way. Gonna have to come through here. Guess I could probably put the power supply in now. Snip this guy here. Move all these wires out of the way so they don't get them stuck behind the power supply or anything. These 4 screws here. Ah, sorry about that. I had to sneeze and blow my nose real quick. It's dying a little bit there off the screen. Alright, just fed the 24 pin through, wrapping that around and plugging it in. There we go. Guys hooked up. Put a zip tie on that guy just to tidy it up a little. By the next time I stream, I'll have a haircut again, so the back of head stream will look a little bit whenever I'm blocking the camera half the time. Just really convenient having it mounted to the ceiling there for the overhead shots. This camera here, I just move around wherever is needed at the moment. At the moment, I don't really need it. It's kind of redundant. So let's scoot everything over so I can center everything. Actually, just get all this shot in general. It's not necessary. Center this a little better here. Alright, what else do we need in here? We need 24. We got 24. We're going to need 8 pin. We need RGB hooked up. Front panel buttons. Alright, we are running the 20, she's trying to say the 24, I have no idea why. The 8 pin up here, go to here, I'll plug in up here. Do this, we'll run a zip tie around that guy there. Make them into like one cable. There we go. Appreciate it, babe.
Dave Sally 18 just redeemed hydrate. My top boxes were a little wiggly up there. You guys didn't know we have a old box wall.
I'm trying to say I ranked it. I'm just kidding. I know you're trying to use a command that's seemingly not working. I gotta untangle these so I can hook them up properly. Music's too soothing. I'm falling asleep midstream. You want upbeat? Yes, we do. Yeah, live on. Yep. This is on shuffle, so no idea what's gonna come next. Alright, we've shoved those cables to the side. Power reset. I'm gonna skip the HDD LED because honestly, sometimes people they kind of freak out and they're like, "Why is there a blinking red light?" But that's just telling you the hard drive has usage on it, right? Like it's being used, and data's being written to it. But it's just better to leave it unplugged. I'll just keep the power LEDs hooked up. That way the power button lights up still. Let's get PCIe cable through here. I really like when they give you this option where you got a split one and a single one, because in some cases all you want is a single one. Make it look a lot nicer if I could get this to knock the grommet out. Gotta fix that. Here we go. There we go. That's a single cable, like that. See that? It's a lot better. Yeah. Alright, where's another fan header? Well, we're kind of lacking in fan headers on this board. Not looking great. Not looking great. Alright, so we're going to I do not want to run an ugly, unsightly cable from down here all the way up to this header, and I don't want to run it from all the way up here down to this header. I'm trying to see a way around this. Ow. You guys, quickly. Alright, let's see here. What options do we got? Alright, I have an idea. I got an idea. Alright, we undo this guy here. Oh. Alright, let's take this slow for a moment and just decide. We have 2 fan hitters. Alright. I'll put it on the side here. Well, 3 technically. We have the CPU header here. For the CPU cooler's plugged in. We have 1 fan header off to the left over here. Unfortunate. It's just a bad placement. And we got 1 down here. It's only 3 pin, but it's still a fan header. I really wish we had a 4th, like here, over here, or something. Give us a better placement. Or even just move that one over here. Alright, currently the idea is to run the cable from that hole down there up adjacent to that cable, running parallel to it, up through that little hole by the GPU and into that fan header. So, see how that ends up looking. I think that'll probably be the sneakiest, most hidden way to do it. See how that looks. I'm gonna hide this wire pretty well. All right. Okay. So far looking good. Not too bad. We'll go ahead and run the RGB cable up that same spot. We just gotta daisy chain all these wires. Alright, so this one's the longest. No, technically this one is. Alright, so we're gonna run this one. Oh. Oh, sorry, that was a pain to get to. Alright, we're going to tie those cables to each other, clean them up a bit. Right now is bundling a bunch of wires that are coming up from the same spot and dispersing to different locations. That way we can kind of make them seem like all one bundle, not a mess of wires. Alright, sorry for the weird angles, I'm really struggling here. Zip tie in this weird spot. I should have pre-zip tied and then just pulled it tight whenever I got it in place. But you know how it is. Hindsight is 20/20. Alright, there we go. Is that back plate the case?
It takes more than intellect to be a musician. Put your soul into it. Put your soul into it. It takes more than intellect to be a musician. Put your soul into it.
Just trying to hide some wires a little better at the moment. There's some cave management.
Put your soul into it.
There we go.
It takes more than intellect to be a musician. Put your soul into it.
Alright, Daisy University's fans. Hi Riley. How you doing there, bud?
Put your soul into it. It takes more than intellect to be a musician. Put your soul into it. Put your soul into it.
As soon as we finish daisy chaining all of these fans, their RGB and their
Intellect to be a musician.
fan, how do you actual fan force fans, fan blades power. We can go ahead and test boot this. All the fans? The 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, I'll put the plug back on the end of this guy. And let's see. Daisy tune the fans. Alright, let's get this fan header hooked up. And voila! We can manage a little bit more, just shove some wires up in here. Do a little quick test boot. Alright. Shove that guy up there. Zip tie this guy right here. We're gonna test boot it. Okay, just ready to see it lit up and everything? You see it look all pretty? Pretty lights. Look right. Alright, let's get all these screws off the disc and out of the way. Zip ties away. Alright. Test wires. Right here. Let's flip around. Thick one is for the computer. Thinner one is for the monitor. Ethernet. Shoving all the excess wire back down. Alright, keyboard, monitor, mouse. Ready to go. That's cute. Yeah, he was trying to climb up my back the other day and get on the desk when I was sitting at your chair. Alrighty. Look at that. He's always trying to find something to climb. Thank you.
Hey, it's Sally 18 just redeemed hydrate.
Alright. Turn that back on. Came out pretty good. It looked better when the RGB is synced up and everything. Each guy has a good shot of the inside. There's a lot of like really nice matching stuff here. Like we've got the gray and black theme going on here. Got the silver, gray, got that gunmetal, black. Let's check temps in the BIOS real quick before we install Windows. Seems like everyone had Friday plans this weekend. Not a ton of people saying that is a-okay. Appreciate everyone who did come by today. Anyone who's still lurking. Probably gonna end the stream here in a minute. Let's see what real quick here. BIOS, hardware monitor. CPU is a smidge warm in the 40s. That's fine. I'll double check the paste. Yep. You guys have a great night. I appreciate you guys coming by. I will finish cable managing the back of this computer. I will go ahead and install Windows on it. And do all that fun stuff off stream. Fun as in sarcastic. That's the boring part you guys don't like watching. But I think it came out pretty good. It doesn't look doesn't look quite as good on camera. It's not really, it's a bit too dark in there. It needs you know, needs like a shot like that. That's more light on it. There'll be some really nice photos taken of it once I got the Windows installed, RGB software, all that fun stuff on there. I may consider swapping these to RGB to get some more light in there. Maybe I'll move these ones to the top. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see how it looks in when I'm done. See if there's enough light in there. Could always move these ones up though. I think it's nice in general though. Well, you guys have a great night. Appreciate you guys coming around. Anyone who's still lurking. Always appreciate you guys. See you later.